is out of survival mode. I need to do this and do this to survive. Now you're like, I can just go to work, come back home, take care of the kids, make the food. I don't got to worry about making the ends meet because baby daddy or my husband, my man, is going to take care of a lot of that. He's going to take a lot of the stress off me. Now I can actually be out of survival mode, be more in my feminine. Now I can be more of what I want to be and not being like, hey, you got to do this. I got to do this. I got to do this. That's what he's alluding to by you would like a man to come in and provide.
I want
and
somebody
do all
that's
that
just
for
like
you.
she said, gonna add value.
That's adding
Because
value to your life.
I am providing. Yeah.
That scenario I just gave you is adding a lot of value.
I tell you, she's not gonna say. I mean, because when you're so strong,
but
and when
I've been
you've done
having
it
my
so
own
much,
place
you're not
since
gonna
I was
say. You know what I'm
16.
saying? I mean, and then it's hard to give somebody that power. You know what I'm saying? To let you down.
Yeah.
16 years old. I've been.
No, that's what I'm saying. You're 25 years into that mindset of survive, 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 survive. It's going to be hard.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like I have
it's even heightened on the next
somebody
level.
else
Yeah, on the
that
next
I have
level.
to take care of, and you know what I mean? Like, and I'm raising a daughter,
Yeah,
so I have to teach her how to maneuver in the world as a woman.
See, but now you're going to teach her the survival mode because the you're not giving her the man and the father right now. So all she's seeing is mom is doing everything. So all she can think of is survival mode since she's 10 years old to up in 20 and moving forward is all she's thinking is survival, survival, survival. So she could potentially be another feminist because all she knows is I gotta survive. I don't need a man because all I was taught was you gotta do it on your own, baby
but
girl.
that's a point of view though. Like you're like survival.
That's
I'm
true.
living my life, baby. I ain't out here. I ain't tripping about it. You know what I
But
mean?
no,
Like,
okay,
but
but
you don't want to be in that.
That's the
but
current.
what's like? I'm not.
That's the current mindset.
I'm not saying you're hurt,
Like,
but it's just the reality of it. That's not what you really want, though.
I think the ideal.
why?
Oh, no,
because
you
I
don't.
feel like
you don't.
y'all are taking it a facade of like this is what it's supposed to be too, and making it like, well, you feel like that because you feel like, but I don't feel like it has to be like that.
Okay, let me ask you this: would you much rather would you prefer to be 65, 70 single, or would you rather be with somebody who, again, has taken care of you?
If it was genuine, of course I want somebody. I would like a partner. You know what I mean? If it's genuine and
That's all he's saying.
we're taking care of each other.
Survival mode is.
I feel as if you think I'm attacking
It's
you.
the
I'm
word.
really not attacking you.
It's the word.
What, so provide?
It's the
or
word. No,
survival?
the survival. Yeah,
That's
like,
true though.
I think it's the
I feel like
persona
you're
that
living
both
life.
men and
You're
women
just
that you
living
need
your
somebody.
life.
Yeah, I feel like we both were made here. That's why there's woman and man. I feel like there's the reason why there's only two, you know what I'm saying?
Two
Woman and
genders.
man.
Yeah.
So
Two
no
genders.
matter how you change it or, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to be, it's only two of us. So I feel like, of course, yes, we were brought here to survive and to gather together. But yes, survival mode has made us realize that if you don't have that, you can do it on your own, regardless if that's a man or a woman. And I'm sure you being single, when you're single, you pay your own bills. So you know what I'm saying? You know you could do it by yourself. So you don't want to waste your time on a woman coming and like, baby, I already, so that's me. It's like, I know what Jessica do for Jessica, baby. What can you do for Jessica?
Oh,
Because Jessica's already paying Jessica's bills, taking care of her kid and all that. So
100%.
yeah, baby, what can you do on top of that? Because if you can't do nothing more, stay where you at and I stay where I at. And like you said, if I'm ever, you know, I need an itch for a good time, baby, I got your number. I'll holler at you.
Hey, they will do
if
that
not,
too.
I got a drawer.
Look, hey, hold on. Okay.
All right, everybody gets addressed in the chat. I'm gonna scroll to the top.
This dude said alcohol.
Everybody going in the chat right now.
What
It's
did they
cool.
say?
All right.
Yeah, let's go up a little bit.
Okay, here we go. At the beginning, boom. Okay, first question for Ariel. Right here, top one.
Lone wolf.
To the lone wolf, would you agree that girls nowadays are expecting all men to simp?